That's right. Well, first of all, we want to talk about a big thing that happened yesterday over at the Iowa Event Center that involved a very large check.
Yeah, what a cool thing. Spectra, who manages the Iowa Event Center, here's a little photo of it here, presented a check to Polk County for $1.9 million. And that was from their profits for this last year, the Iowa Event Center. What's unique about it is generally the last few years they've been profitable primarily because of Wells Fargo Arena and all the shows and things they do there.
Right.
This year, also profitable for the first time ever was the convention side of things, which if you check across the country, convention centers generally lose money. And that's what they're there to do, because they're there to stimulate the economy, bring visitors in, stay in hotels, eat in restaurants, all that.
Right.
But they're generally money losers. But I mean, it's incredible that our convention side of things also
What would have
made
caused
money.
that? What would have made that
Well,
happen?
some major groups, like just in June alone, you look at Comic-Con, which was huge. I think I mentioned a couple weeks ago we had the Lutheran Women's Missionary League in.
They
and that
drink
was
a lot
about
of coffee,
4,000.
a lot of casseroles.
I'll tell you what, there was a lot of food and beverage with that group, and it's groups like that that kind of boost, you know, the overall sales of the center. So,
Sure.
So what is that saying about our community right now when a check like that is able to be presented?
it's saying that we are solid and continue to rise up. You know, next year is going to be another great year for the metro area with, you know, NCAA, to mention just one thing, but lots of big things. Iowa Caucus seems to help us a little bit.
Do you think a little bump there?
Yeah, yeah. So it's a great sign, really is.
Wonderful.
All right. So
Thanks for asking.
Greg Edwards, of course, from Greater Des Moines Convention and Visitors Bureau, joining us, and we need to find out what we can catch in Des Moines.
Yeah, lots of things to catch this weekend. You can catch the skies down in Indianola. In fact, you could catch them probably right now. If you look to the south, you'll see some balloons flying down that way, and the National Balloon Classic goes on until Saturday night.
Finally getting some decent weather down there, so
yeah,
they're able
really.
to get those balloons up and going again.
Exactly. But they'll you go out in the evening time, you'll see them fly up about 6:30 in the evening. They've got lots of fun things to do for the whole family. They have an entertainment stage, rides for the kids, lots of fun things to do down in Indy. So check out the Balloon Classic. Riverwalk Hub, the Thursday wind down. I think this may be a new event, but if you haven't been to the Riverwalk Hub, it's really a cool place. There'll be wine and beer served with some food, and it's a free event. You can head down there at 4 o'clock this afternoon and catch things on our beautiful Principal Riverwalk down at the Hub. Jazz in July, all weekend long, kind of a unique event. Thursday's event is in Norwalk City Park. Friday event, Friday evening, is at Beaverdale Park, and then Saturday is at the West Glen Town Center on Saturday. So it's a free event. Check out some jazz, do some grooving.
And that Saturday event is also the one where they have all kinds of prizes they'll be giving away too. If you have your passport, you know, punched a bunch of different times, stamped a bunch of different times, chance to win a bunch of prizes.
Cool. You gonna be there?
I'm not sure if I'll be there. No, actually, I take it back. I will not. I will be at another place that you'll be talking about here momentarily.
Cool. You're not gonna be at the boys' state baseball tournament?
No, that's not the one.
Okay.
That's not the one.
State baseball tournament continues out at Principal Park.
Yes.
And of course, championship games all day Saturday. I think they're back to being caught up. They had to move some of the games yesterday out to Southeast
Yeah, unfortunately
Polk,
they had to move a couple yesterday, but they're back to full running now.
That's great. Great to hear. Blockbuster Summer Hollywood in the Heartland. It's at the State Historical Museum. That opens at 11 o'clock, or that is at 11 o'clock Saturday morning. You can learn about Hollywood magic from Iowa native Adam Van Wyck. He worked on Despicable Me, Despicable Me 2, and Ice Age.
Yeah, we met him yesterday. Great guy, very, very fun, and just kind of fun to watch him do his little doodling.
Really?
The fact that he's here but able to, you know, with everything being computerized and whatnot, he's able to animate here and it goes straight to LA. That's pretty awesome.
Good.
Yeah, we had him draw a minion in Des Moines.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, neat. Minion in Des Moines. I like that. The
kinda looked like you.
Hinterland. Kind of look, yeah, I'm sure it did. Many people
Actually,
call me
it did.
Little Minion. Hinterland Music Festival, big change with this. It originally was going to be at Waterworks Park. Unfortunately, we've had way too much rain. So it's going to move down to a fairly new venue, Avenue of the Saints Amphitheater down in St. Charles. Great place to see concerts, outdoor concerts. You can still get tickets available. You can go to their website and pick up some tickets. But that runs all day. Gates open Friday at 4:30, and then Saturday the gates will open at noon down in St. Charles. I think this might be where Lou's going to be this weekend.
I think you're right.
You think? Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I'll be there actually bright and early tomorrow morning up in the broadcast booth, both Friday and Saturday.
Oh, cool. Good for you. Tomorrow, of course, is the NASCAR K&N Pro Series, followed by Saturday, the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Gates open on Friday at 10:30 a.m. with the race at 8 o'clock Friday night. And Saturday, the gates open at 11:30 with the race at 7 o'clock. Tickets are still available. Head out to Newton and support the NASCAR.
And that Xfinity race will be fan favorite Kenny Wallace's last race ever.
Really?
In the NASCAR series.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's a big deal.
Yeah, it is.
He's running he has a car that could win the event too, a car that previously that team has won the event. So
oh, really?
He has a real good shot at it too.
Oh, cool.
So that'll be a big deal.
Good. Another neat event this weekend, the Louis Armstrong Birthday Bash is happening Sunday at the Salisbury House and Gardens, 2 to 5. Standard admission is $15. Students can get in for $5, but you can celebrate the birth of great musician Louis Armstrong, who is a jazz legend. Of course, they'll have food and beverage. They're going to have some old antique automobiles there on display, and it's kind of a neat
Yeah, I was just
afternoon
reading
at the
about that this
Salisbury
morning.
House.
Looks like a kind of a fun, different
Yeah.
party. Kind of dress up in that classic flapper era look and have
You're
some
going,
fun.
are you?
I would if I wasn't doing a show. I'd be there in 2 seconms.
You know, why didn't we talk about that?
I don't know, Greg Edwards.
I thought
Why
that
aren't we
was on
talking
my
about
list. What is that show you're in? Spamalot?
Here's a pen. Put it on the list.
Spamalot?
There's going to be a meteorologist there Friday.
I hear that there's going to be a world famous meteorologist,
Really?
A guest celebrity appearance
Do a
on
little
Friday.
cameo?
Yeah.
First
if you
time
wanna
I've been
check
on
it out.
stage in a couple of decades.
But yeah, Spamalot's still going on. Monty Python Spamalot the musical at the Moines Playhouse through this Sunday, and then again Wednesday through Sunday of next weekend as well.
And you can't hardly wait, can you? To get some sleep?
Sleep I'm
To
looking
get some
forward
sleep,
to.
yeah.
We're having a blast doing this, so I'll be sad when it's done, but I'll be excited to get some sleep. But then the Iowa State Fair starts, so I really don't get any sleep anyway. So
Wow. One after
She's sort of
another.
involved.
there's a lot. Well, no, it just means there's a lot going on in this community,
Yeah.
which is always a great thing.
You bet. Sure is.
All right, and they are racing at the fairgrounds on Friday.
Friday night
too.
races.
Okay, and Steve Jackson will be in the number 9 truck instead of yours truly this week.
Why is that?
Because I'm going to be at the
Oh,
Iowa
you'll be at the
Speedway.
Iowa
And then
Speedway.
Damon Murray back in the 23 with a Great Day logo on the hood.
Oh, cool.
So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Prairie Meadows is also racing. Des Moines Roosters are in town tonight, actually, at Indian Hills High School. And Knoxville, of course, is racing on Saturday night as well. So lots of racing.
A lot of things going on.
A lot of
Yeah.
stuff going
Be a lot
on.
of fun.
Wonderful.
You bet.
Great job as always.
Thank
you,
you.
guys.
And if you want to get more information on what else you can catch in Des Moines, where do you suggest?
Let's go to catchdesmoines.com.
That works.